Hello there, this is Master Chef Gordon Ramsay. Press the free like button if you would rather be the Intercontinental WWE champion over being an all-elite wrestling world champion.
So I made a video about Ricochet leaving the World Wrestling Federation to go to All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling, which is a dumb decision. Samantha Irvin is super thick. Why would you leave her alone? Okay, did Bray Wyatt leave JoJo alone? No. The moment he left, she left and she never came back because she's super thick. And there's tons of guys that was trying to smash. That's my point. Hell, I think Randy Orton smashed. Hell, I think Dolph Ziggler smashed. That's my point. You don't leave super thick women alone in the workplace. If you used to work there, I don't care what kind of relationship you got with this woman. Okay? Because if that was me, listen, I will hit on Samantha Irvin the moment I know Ricochet is gone. Because he's gone. It's different, right? She is not a wrestler, so she has time on her hands before the show to talk to other men. Fun fact, there's a rumor that Rocky Maivia smashed Lillian Garcia. That's a strong rumor that I heard years ago. That's my point that I'm trying to make. They got time on their hands. Ring announcers. This is a dumb move for Ricochet to leave sexy ass Samantha Irvin alone around other horny ass wrestlers that want to smash. Have you seen Samantha Irvin? She is thick. She is my type. Okay, I don't know about you, but somebody told me that why would Ricochet want to be in the mid-card of WrestleMania if he can main event All In? You see, this is why nobody takes you All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling big cock nut hugger seriously for saying dumb shit. So I put that test to the theory. I put out a poll today, and that poll was, would you rather be a WWF mid-card champion or would you rather be a All Elite Wrestling World Champion? Guess who won that poll? By a landslide, people would rather be a mid-card champion in the World Wrestling Federation. Let that sink in. Bruh, WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of professional wrestling. It's not All In, okay? It's not Double or Nothing. It's WrestleMania. Celebrities go there. It is an event. It is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It's the Super Bowl. Everybody wants to go. That show, it gets sold out maybe 5 months before it starts. People love WrestleMania. It's a big deal. All eyes are on you. That show sells millions and millions of bucks every year. People eat off of WrestleMania weekend. So yes, I would rather be in the mid-card of WrestleMania. Wrestling in front of millions of people, over 60,000, 80,000 people. I'm wrestling in front of fucking celebrities. My name is out there. People know me now. Yes, I want to be in the fucking mid-card. Okay, yes. Choose the mid-card of WrestleMania or choose the main event of All In, where you are being watched by a small niche audience of neckbeards who jerk off to 5-star matches that we don't care about the next week. Yeah, that's so great. So yes, Ricochet is a dumbass. Yes. See, I always win. I always speak facts. I don't speak lies. People click on my videos because I don't rant. I just tell the fucking truth. And my truth always comes true based on my poll that I put out. Listen, I don't influence polls. I don't rig polls. I just don't. When I put out a poll, usually I say 9 times out of 10, people are on my side because I speak facts. I did not tell people, hey, vote for the mid-card champion option. No, I did not tell people that. They did that on their own. I don't rig anything. That means I speak facts and you speak nonsense, dumbass garbage to say, why would Ricochet choose to be in the fucking mid-card of WrestleMania? Look here, bitch. Last time I checked, I don't think he was on a card of WrestleMania. So what are we talking about here? He wasn't even on a card. I think 2 years in a row, Ricochet has not made the card of WrestleMania. That's how big WrestleMania is. Ricochet don't even make the card. So yes, even Ricochet would tell you, yes, I would rather be in the mid-card of WrestleMania trying to dethrone Gunther for the IC belt over main eventing All In. Okay, he will tell you that. I swear to God on a stack of Bibles, he will tell you that. He would rather beat Gunther at WrestleMania to be the IC champion over going to All Elite Wrestling. That's my fucking point. If he had those opportunities, yes, he would not leave. But the point is, yes, I would rather be a mid-card champion on Raw and SmackDown. Dog, look at Logan Paul. People are hyped up and excited for the potential of LA Cosplay to beat Logan Paul for the US belt. People are hyped up because Logan Paul has elevated that title. Right? Same thing with Chad Gable and Sami Zayn. Gunther, he really elevated that title. Now people want to see Chad Gable beat Sami Zayn for that belt. So yes, I speak facts. Look at Tony Khan on how he's been booking the world title, even with Max. To me, he did not book Max well as the world champion, because there were times where he did not main event his own show. There were times where he was not main eventing Collision. There was a match between him and Ethan Page, and I think it was the first match on the card of Collision. It didn't even main event the show. That was crazy. So look at Swerve Scott, look at Adam Page, look at Samoa Joe. For some reason, he don't book world champions well. I don't get it. You see, Stone Cold said, if you don't want to be a world champion in this business, then you shouldn't be in the business. Well, there is truth in that, but I think we need context. Which world title are you going for? Does that title hold value? Does your booker book that title well every time somebody wins it? Okay, I would say this is a matter of quality over quantity. Gunther as the IC champion, that's quality. Quantity is Swerve Scott as the world champion based on how he's been booked. That's called quantity, yes. Being a world champion, it looks good on your resume, but did you have a good run, right? That's my point. That's called quantity. Yes, Swerve Scott is the first black world champion in all elite wrestling history. But how long will he hold that title, and will he be remembered as a great champion who had a great run? Based on how the way he's been booked. Okay, why are you wrestling 50-50 matches in that mid-card against Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne? That's not good. Why are you struggling against Kyle Fletcher, a nobody when it comes to the landscape of professional wrestling? You a world champion. Why are you wrestling 50-50 against Kyle fucking Fletcher? I need answers. That's not good. That's bad. You are not trying to elevate other people. You got to elevate Swerve Scott. You got to make him look dominant. If he is wrestling 50-50 matches against low-tier mid-carders, that makes him look bad. So that's why people want to be in the World Wrestling Federation as a mid-card champion and not a world champion in all elite wrestling. That is Tony Khan's fault. That's what you do when you book your world champion like shit. You can make the argument that the best booked title right now, it is the International Championship. That's the best booked championship in that company, and that's bad. That is a mid-card title. So, on numerous occasions, I've seen Samoa Joe not main event Dynamite, Swerve Scott, Max, fucking Adam Page. There were times where Adam Page was not even main eventing Dynamite. That's not good. Listen, I'm very, very old school. I can't imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin as the world champion wrestling in the mid-card. I can't see it. Or him being the first match on the card. I can't see it. Or a fucking Mick Foley, Taker, Kane, Rocky Maivia, hell, John Cena, fucking Sheamus, right? I can't see those guys being the first match on the card on Raw or SmackDown, right? Like, I don't get that. That's fucking stupid. So yes, the majority of the public would rather be a mid-card champion in the World Wrestling Federation and not all elite wrestling. That is Tony Khan's fault. I would say the best booked world champions that he has booked has been Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho. But it ends there. The rest, man, he booked them like so-so. Fucking Dean Ambrose, CM Junk, fucking Max, Joe. I think Adam Page was the worst. Out of all of them, he was the worst. He was just going by based on matches. This man had no storylines. He had bad promos. He was not fucking manifesting shows. He was in boring feuds with Adam Coleslaw. See, when you book your champion like shit, it lowers the value of the title, which means nobody wants it. When you look at Gunther, hell, we were making videos about who was going to dethrone Gunther the England. Nobody makes videos about, okay, who is going to beat Swerve Scott for the world title, because nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Triple H has made these mid-card belts prestigious once again. That's my fucking point. Hell, I think Chris Jericho made a better IC champion than he did a world champion. Same as The Miz. Same as Dolph Ziggler. It's just, some people are just built better as mid-card champions over being a world champion. But, to make a long story short, the majority of the public would rather be a mid-card champion like Logan Paul, Gunther, over being where Swerve Scott is at. Okay, I'm done.